Of course I've moved past it. I mean, I've got a life.
I
And y'all
mean,
should too.
yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of For Geeks Sake. As always, I'm AJ, that's Ben, and that's Danny.
You're
Yep.
Happy Saturday once again.
Sir, yes, sir. A little
6'7".
earlier than normal. Oh my
If
God,
I hear
Ben!
167,
Sorry.
swear to God.
Bro, did you see the South Park episode?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
I saw clips.
it's all 6'7". Like it's literally the entire episode. I didn't fully watch it, but I kept seeing clips. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
All right,
we've
well, I know
we've
what I'm
gone
doing
too
this
far.
afternoon.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tap in. We're
Getting
all
me
gonna
some
have to tap in.
lunch. Yep. All right. Cool, cool. Few things to talk about today. A lot of controversy going on in the comic community. I know we don't talk
Mm,
comics a lot on this show. Last week was kind of like the first time we really got into it a little bit. But um Marvel continues to marvel with this Ultimate Universe, and Jonathan Hickman was signed on for 2 years. Didn't know they were killing the universe. Um I think it's bold of them to kill the universe, especially because they got such a boost in popularity from the Ultimate run, because their main lines really ain't that good. There's some gems in there, but
mhm.
come on, bro. Like, Ultimate, it's so new, it's so fresh. It breathed life back into some of these characters, brought in a new wave of fans, like our boy Danny here.
Fuck yeah.
And Rivals also boosted their popularity too, but now people are kind of turning their back on that. But that paired with the fact that I think getting into comics is so, like, to the naked eye, it's so daunting of a task
Mm,
because there's
mm.
so much, and it's like, well, if I wanted to go to a comic store on Wednesday and pick up something, it's Spider-Man number 37. I would need 1 to 36 to catch up.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
on top of it being so expensive, I don't think killing something that's so new and so accessible and also good
yeah.
is
hmm
the move.
No, it's very short-sighted on their part.
Yeah.
Um, no, go ahead.
No, and just I wanted to talk about the fact that it's so daunting and everything, because obviously I have multiple years of comic experience. Danny's relatively new, and Ben has had trouble getting into comics from the jump. So I
Yeah.
wanted to give some different perspectives from starting your comic book journeys and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like in my case, it really did start with this Ultimate Universe. The boys put me on like crazy. Like I think we mentioned it a little bit last week. We were talking about the whole Reed Richards being Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like when you have stuff like that going on in like Elseworlds universe stories like that, like it's hard not to want to tap in. And it's like the same shit with on the other side of the pond with fucking DC and their absolute stuff. It's a very different scenario. I understand that. But when I did start with the Ultimate Universe, it did make me want to look at the mainline shit, but then looking at the mainline shit, I was like, whoa, hold on. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing a lot
Mm-hmm.
going on here. Like specifically in my case, it was also when Venom War was starting. And that was like my first big experience with an event. And I was already so infatuated with these Ultimate books. And might I say, these Ultimate books aren't fucking cheap, right?
No.
And we could talk about that more in whichever with Ben's side of things, or
Mm-hmm.
but like in my case, I'm seeing $5 a book. I'm like, yo, I it's it, this is definitely something that I gotta pick and choose what I want to fucking read and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. And that's kind of hard to do when you're like just starting your experience. You have characters that you've seen, like that you've seen like either in movies or you've seen in shows or games, whatever it is, and you want to learn more, and you want to try out these books, but like, what do you mean we're on issue 37? of Spider-Man, and like you said, I gotta go back and read. That was like the case with Venom.
Yeah.
With Venom Wars, it like started in the middle of the Venom run,
Yeah, it was
and I'm
like
sitting here.
Venom 37, 38, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I gotta read all this stuff. The guys told me like, it's like whatever. You can kind of just hop in,
Hmm.
but and I'm kind of glad because that was an investment. How many fucking books were in Venom War?
I couldn't tell you a number, but I know it's upwards of like 30.
Insane.
And like after a certain point, again, like the Ultimate books were 5, right? And
Hmm.
these Venom War books ranged from anywhere from like 4 to 6 or anything like that. So you have this like 30 issues ranging from $4 to $6. That shit adds up quick, right?
Yep.
And they're
And
not
you're
even that
trying,
good.
yeah, and you're like reading, and you're like, okay, this is interesting, and you're like, in my case, it was a new experience for me, so I'm
Hmm.
like, yo, like, okay, I may not be the biggest fan, maybe this is gonna get better towards the end. Yo, when boys started talking about this shit's some ass. I didn't even buy the last set of books. I want to say I made it like 20 deep, and
Which
then
is insane. Like,
I know. I wanted to give it a chance because it was like a new experience for me. But like by the end, I was like, yeah, low key, this is like nothing.
yeah, when they start hitting you with events and shit, when they start hitting you with like those one shoots, like you just know, like going in as like a veteran now, it's like this is gonna be a waste of fucking money. It's one thing if it's like your
Yeah.
favorite character, but even still, sometimes then it's like,
Hmm.
Like the whole Venom War run, it dead ass ruined the One World Under Doom run for me. Like
and
I
Doom's your guy.
started, yeah, I like Doom, and again, I wanted to like get familiar with the comics and everything, source material type shit, but I mean, shit. I haven't even been too heavily invested because it's just too much.
It is. It's a lot. It's a lot of books for that one.
It's way too much, and that was actually for me the point where I kind of started to take a step back from comics because I
Hmm.
was like, okay, I have my hands in one world under Doom, whatever, and then I have the ultimate shit. I was also picking up absolute shit,
Hmm.
and then I was also doing like little side comics. Like I was picking up some Star Wars shit. I had like I remember Moon Knight. I was really into the Moon Knight run, which is still really good.
It is.
But like it just became too much. And that's where it fell off. Now I'm just doing ultimates and I'm doing absolute, and then everything else is like whatever.
That's really the wave. Unfortunately, like we said, the Ultimate is coming to an end, so I don't even know if you'll really rock with Marvel Comics anymore.
Yeah, at that point, and that's another thing. It's like we're shutting down this universe so fast. Like even Hickman, I'm pretty sure he was like thrown for a loop with the whole universe ending because I think the understanding was like, okay, I have my plan for 2 years, and after that 2 years, you guys can kind of take and do whatever you want with it,
Hmm.
type thing.
Yep.
But I guess Marvel just doesn't like money and they don't like exposure, or
A lot, I've seen this on Twitter a lot. I'm sure it's a bit, but they're like, damn, they really hate that Ultimate Spider-Man outsells Amazing Spider-Man. That's crazy.
but
Right, amazing better.
Amazing
you
so
know,
ass, dude.
and you
Been
know what people
ass
have.
for like 4 years. Ass.
Yeah, and I know people have their gripes with the Ultimate Spider-Man now and how it's not really Peter's story and everything, but like again, this is a universe that's getting cut short.
Hmm.
We don't truthfully know what the plans are anymore, you know. It's just a very frustrating situation for somebody that's trying to get into the space. It
100%.
truthfully just makes me not want to continue. Like after this Ultimate run, I'm definitely not going to read any more Marvel.
Yeah.
I have Marvel Unlimited, so maybe I'll tap in through there.
Yeah, that's the best
But
way. It's just, it's a few
yeah,
months behind, but if you're not invested, it don't fucking matter.
exactly. You just read whenever.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing for me is I I would have loved to get into comics, but I would have like the way my brain works, I would
Yeah.
want to start from the beginning and do
Yeah,
everything. And it's
yeah.
like that's daunting in itself because there's so much at this point.
So much material to read, and we're not just talking about like
I'm
just
not
like a
gonna,
2025 run. We're talking
yeah.
like decades worth of shit that you would
Exactly.
want to catch up
You
with.
gotta find where the universe is reset and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
DC loves to redo their continuity every like fucking 8
Yeah.
years or
And
something.
then, like,
Yeah.
yes, I could have jumped in with the Ultimates and Absolute, but the thing is, I don't got money for that. I don't got money to buy because, like you said, it's gonna be months before it's all on unlimited. So it's like for at least Marvel. I don't know. I'm assuming DC has their own
DC has their own
online
thing, yeah.
platform, but like I wouldn't. It would kill me to have to wait and then see everything online and then see everything already. And it's like, well, because I didn't
Yeah.
go buy the physical, I'm getting everything spoiled for me, and then I have to wait 4 or 5 months for it to be digital.
And obviously, there's like outlets where you can read them online for free, but I think you need to support the
Yeah.
creators.
God, it's
But
different.
damn, bro.
Yeah, it's different than like the movie space. I understand people like pirating shit and
Yeah.
movies and whatnot, but like God, the comic book industry, it's a dying industry. Let's be fucking
These people do
Yeah.
not get paid well.
no, those artists, the writers, everything, they don't get paid well, and they're so a part of like a big machine. You do want to support the good runs
Yeah.
and
hmm
the good books and everything. It's just
Honestly,
hard to.
I wouldn't be shocked if there was AI used in the writing of some of the current Marvel stuff, and that's why like the main line's
No.
not great. I wouldn't be
Oh
shocked.
no.
Like,
I
I'm not saying like Marvel like execs or whoever are doing it, but I could see it being like a writer who's like, I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. Let me just go on ChatGPT real quick and just have them give me an outline.
it might explain that Mary Jane Venom shit. Like that's some shit you could only come up with AI, bro.
That dude Paul, bro.
Bro, Paul as a character, like his existence is unnecessary.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
Like how else can we make Peter miserable right now?
For us, all they care about.
Bro, they saw Peter with a happy family. Like we gotta stop that shit.
Shut it down.
Shut that shit down.
Spider-Man only sells when he's miserable.
It's
Guess
just
what,
not
twin? Now I'm even more miserable. Thanks.
Exactly. Goddamn, give us some hope, bro.
That's it. But yeah, it's tough. It really is. And also like, comic shops aren't even everywhere, bro. Like some
Yeah.
cities don't even have a fucking. And like you might be, what's the word? I don't know the word I'm thinking of. But like by default, you might have to go to a mall and go to Newberry Comics, where they don't even
Yeah.
stock comics like that no more.
Mhm.
Bro, Newberry Comics is everything but comics.
Yeah, they got a little
Bro.
shack in the back corner.
Yeah, like for on the islands, fucking it's literally tucked away like on like behind the wall next to the cash registers.
Yep.
Like it's just like this little corner.
Mhm.
Like honestly from like this right here, right up to this wall, that's literally how big the comic section is.
Yeah, same.
It's terrible, and then the rest is all fucking Funko Pops, vinyls,
Mm-hmm.
and then other miscellaneous shit. It's
There's that. I mean, I know you could buy comics online and get them shipped wherever. That's one thing. But even that, they charge an arm and a leg for shipping some of these places. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I
Unless you spend $50-something and get free shipping.
yeah, that's kind of the situation where I'm at because currently I went through a point where I didn't have the money to keep up with all these
Yeah.
comics and shit. Low key, I got into trouble with my shop, not Newberry, but local shit. I don't
Yeah.
want to dox myself, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I got in trouble with them because like life was fucking me up. I missed
Yeah.
some phone calls and they put me on a list, a naughty list. They
Bro got
ended
put
up
on a
putting me
comic
naughty
shop
list.
watch list? You got blacklisted?
Yo, I went back into the shop. I like had a conversation with one of the managers,
Oh
super
my
cool guy. But bro, it's like this is like your last chance type shit. And I ended up switching to just shipping the shit to my house. Like
Yeah.
he's doing me a solid. He's letting books collect, so
Yeah.
I'm not paying $6 or $7 shipping for like a $12 order
Yeah.
for some shit like
It's
that.
ridiculous. Even that, and we talk about money. My shop, my local, if I don't want to go to Newberry, which is like 10, 15 minutes up the street, my local's like 30 minutes away each way. So you're talking
terrible.
gas, like,
Yeah.
this shit's too
Yeah.
much.
like for me, it's dead ass like a 20-minute drive to
Yeah.
get over there, then 20 minutes back. And I gotta do that on a day where like it makes sense for me to even go out there. I already don't like going out to begin
I'm
with.
saying,
You
bro.
know? I go ahead, man.
No, I was gonna say I think I have a couple local comic places, but I've never gotten in them, so I don't know if they're like Newberry, where it's like one little wall of comics and then everything
Yeah.
else is nerdy, or if it actually is a comic book store.
And that leads me to the next thing I wanted to talk about with this, and then we'll probably finish up with this topic. The stigma of comic book shops is like the most overwhelming thing for somebody who might be new.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Hmm.
you got no idea what you're gonna walk into.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like it's a roll of the dice if it's gonna be the chillest experience or it's gonna be exactly what you think it's going to be. And I'm not gonna elaborate because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I know people
Yeah.
that are scared to go in comic book shops. I again, it's out of the way.
Mm.
I was pressed for time. I knew I had to pick up my shit on the new day, otherwise shit sells out.
Hmm.
I had to bring my girlfriend at the time with me. She was like, I really kind of want to wait in the car. I'm like, just hear me out. Like, just can you please, like, come on. It's kind of in a bad neighborhood. I'm like, just come with me.
Yeah.
We go in. This is like after work on New Comic Book Day. So, like, there's people here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People. She walked in. Bro, I swear to God, like, it's like the world stopped. Like, everyone stopped talking. Like,
Yo,
and I'm
it's
like,
so
there's
sad.
just no way this is happening to me. I'm like, all
Yeah.
right, just stick with me. I'm grabbing, I know exactly what I need. I got my shit, and we got the fuck out. It was like something out of a movie. Like, you would have heard the record scratch.
That's just so
It
embarrassing,
was, it was
bro.
fucking, you could hear a pin drop.
You
That's
know,
crazy.
I'll say one thing. When it comes to comic book characters and like these stories on like the big screen, it's become a lot more socially acceptable, bro.
Mm.
But like those stereotypes of like the dweeby comic nerd are still there. And low key, it's part of the reason why I also like don't always outwardly express my interest in
Mm-hmm.
comics. Cause it's like that has that like
It's
perception
got
or like
stigma.
that, yeah, it's got that stigma behind it of like, oh, sweaty dweeb, never seen a girl in his life type shit, you know? And
Mm-hmm.
then like situations like that don't help.
I
Not
was
at all.
mortified for her.
Bro, that's embarrassing. Imagine bringing company to a place and everyone's just gooning. Basically gooning on the spot. It's embarrassing.
I just
I
looked
will
at her. I'm like,
say,
I'm so sorry. She was
yeah, I
like,
will say,
did that really just happen? I'm like, yeah.
yeah, I can't say I had the same experience because I brought Michaela to
Mm-hmm.
fucking, you know,
Mm-hmm.
to the comic shop before. And normally when we go, it's like on the dead side. Even
Mm-hmm.
on like a comic day, like on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's still on the dead side. I couldn't fucking imagine like on a packed day and having the room go side. That would be so embarrassing.
The poor
Could use it
Guaranteed
girl.
it
as a
would
She was
be
in a low
distraction
cut
embarrassing.
though.
shirt type shit too, and
Could use it as a distraction. Steal some extra comics, you know?
literally, fucking, oh my
I could
Tuck
god,
them in your jeans.
yeah, dog, just
imagine.
an absolute mess of a time.
And like just to kind of segue, like the comic shop experience, not so much about the other people in it, but also just as, like as a new person, like
Mm-hmm.
as a new shopper, that shit can be overwhelming, bro.
It can be, and that's the other thing with the roll of the dice. You don't know what kind of employee you're gonna get. Some
Mm-hmm.
dudes will be super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Some dudes will like, what are you looking for? You
Yeah.
don't know what you're looking for. You want that? You don't want that. Read this instead. Man, just give me my fucking
That's
comics.
like I have an idea of what I want, you
Yeah.
know? If you want to put me on to some shit, hell yeah, I'm always down for suggestions and everything. But I've never experienced that, thankfully. You know, again at my local shop, it's very calm, it's very
Mm-hmm.
chill, you know. But I know that experience can kind of be overwhelming for some people.
Oh, you like Iron Man? What happened to Iron Man number 128? Fucking panel number 7. Bruh, I don't freaking remember. I don't remember
Actually, the
breakfast.
book I gotta buy.
Just give me the book.
Right?
But yeah, listen, and we just made it sound horrible. But again, it's a roll of dice. It's the same as going anywhere. You don't know what you're gonna get. There's
Exactly.
just a stigma to comic shops.
Yeah.
Sometimes even a smell. But anyway, moving on from this topic.
Yeah.
Game came out this week. It's getting a lot of attention on social media, as most games do. But Game Freak gotta hang it up, bro.
Yeah.
Pokemon ZA?
Pokemon's got a lot of issues. The last couple of games have all been not good. And I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, being like, oh, it's just because they made these games for the Switch 2 realistically, because they knew it was coming. And so on the old Switch, they were bad. The fact that this one came out and it's Switch 2 exclusive and it's dog shit
You got
is
motherfuckers clipping
so
through the
upsetting.
map and shit, falling to their death.
Yeah. So
Textures from
someone.
like 2000 games. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, for as someone that doesn't really know what too much what's happening with it, could you guys like give a brief explanation
So,
of the controversy
yeah,
here?
so a lot of things that I've seen, it's a lot of performance issues, like most games get. But I watched this one clip this morning of this person entered town, whatever city, and like the textures on the buildings are all muddy. It looks like a PS2 game. It looks like Resident
Mhm.
Evil 4 type of graphics. Like everything was
What the
muddy and
fuck?
shit. And then as they're walking, she just falls through the map endlessly.
So I was seeing clips of like they were showing textures of the buildings, and it's literally like 2D textures in 2025 on a Switch 2. So it's just like you walk up to a window and it's just flat. And then like the other thing too is like there's like boxes in the distance or whatever. They're like 6 feet away from them and they're clipping out, like they're disappearing. Like the draw range is that bad. And it's like you're barely standing up that far away from these things and they're just disappearing. And then you get close and they reappear. And it's like, why is this happening
And
in
it's
2025
not
on a
even
Switch
like
2?
obviously it's stylized. So like you can't tell what kind of graphics they are really, you know what I mean? But like it's not some it can't be something as demanding like as like Ghost of Yotai.
No.
Like
Or
so
bro,
what
like
are we doing
Tears of
if
the
this
Kingdom or
console
anything.
that you pushed out and marked at $450 is supposed to be on par with my PS5, which I don't even use that much, but the games on the PS5, we know what they look like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you do? Where is the money and the resources going?
I realistically feel like playing whichever one was it black and white on the 3DS probably had better graphics and better textures than this
It
game.
was Sun and Moon.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
actually crazy.
That's tough.
Holy sh- And how much was the game?
Full price, I'm sure
Probably
70.
yeah.
I don't think it
Um,
was 80 like Mario Kart, but most likely 70. I could check.
But it's just the fact that all their releases come out glitchy as like every Pokemon game that's come out has always been like in the last how like 5 years or whatever has been glitchy, bad textures, game breaking bugs for some people. And it's like, how are you still like they're getting away with it because sadly the Pokemon people buy every game even when they know they're gonna be broken.
Yeah, because like that's like their niche type thing,
Yeah.
you
And
know?
it's
So like,
like if they just didn't buy one game,
Just speak with your
I feel like it
wallets. We
would
said it
fix things.
last week. You have to
Yeah,
speak. You have to start speaking with your wallets. The outrage online, going on Twitter and shit, they don't care because you already bought it.
exactly.
yeah, you knew it was dog shit. That you're seeing people, and there are people now that will see all of these things come out, and they'll say, "I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna buy it."
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And that's the problem. It's like, again, I'm nowadays very picky with what I buy,
Yep. Me too.
right?
Hmm.
I don't even have a Switch 2 because like again, 450 it was a lot at
Not
the
worth it.
time,
Yeah.
you know? And you see games like this and it's like, okay, that just justifies me not getting a Switch, you
Yeah.
know? Again, you very clearly do not care about your product and you're willing to put out shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Or maybe you do care, but like I don't know, it still came out ass.
Uh, so,
Yeah.
so Pokemon ZA, the standard edition is $60, but the Switch 2 edition is $70.
There you go.
Um,
And like
outrageous,
I
no matter what.
Yeah.
and like there's things in this game that I was like, it like actually interested me because they actually have like in this one, I don't know if that was in the other Legends too, technically.
And
You
other
get to do
legends.
battles and it's like 3D battles. It's not like I think it might still technically be turn-based, but it's not like where it's just like boom boom and then you're fighting each other. It's like you can actually like move around and
Yeah, I
like do
think.
stuff during the battle.
Yeah.
And like that's cool. That's what we want in a Pokemon game, but then everything else in the game is just broken.
Yeah. And besides broken, um, before the game came out, there were a lot of leaks about the Mega Evolutions and shit. Just
Terrible.
absolute lazy ass designs and shit, and people
Yeah.
were fucking pissed. Mega Starmie,
Just has
it
legs.
just has legs like Patrick at the end of the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
Just gets
What the
long ass legs.
He's just like
Mega
running around.
Feraligatr, my favorite Pokemon of all time, Mega Feraligatr. His Mega Evolution, he just has a bobblehead that flips up and down. And it looks like a big Totodile now. Nothing else.
They really
Lit
just
Leo, right? Lit Leo?
oh.
Whatever the fucking fire lion is now. I
Mhm.
don't know if that's the name or not. The Mega Evolution, it's just taller and its mane is bigger.
They really just did.
Damn.
They did the late. I wouldn't be surprised again, especially because it's Game Freak, that they used AI or something, or they just did
It's
like the
all gonna come
laziest
back
thing
to
in the
AI.
world. It's all gonna come back to
It,
AI because people are using it now to get away with bullshit like this.
I hate
it's
it.
so
Like,
funny. It's so funny that this is Ben's bit for the day. Who's using AI? Because there has to be
Everybody.
more AI.
Some of y'all using
yeah,
AI because this shit's ass. And it's
Yeah.
crazy because when the first Mega Evolutions came out, like back in the day, fucking 2013 or whatever, back in the day is
Hmm.
crazy, my
yeah,
fault.
I know.
Them shits was so
they're unique.
fire,
Yeah,
Yeah.
gas. But no, Stormy with legs.
yeah, exactly. They in this one they barely changed them to make them these mega evolutions.
Some
And
of
it's
them
like,
look cool, but a majority of them were just lazy, absolute ridiculous. Like sorry excuse for a Mega Evolution.
and that's the thing. Game Freak has been doing this for a while, and that's the thing. They really need to either hang it up, sell it to someone else, or just take a break.
A
Take
lot
like
of
5 years
companies
and don't
would
release
do
a Pokemon game.
wonders if they just took a break.
Yeah, just wait a bit and release a Pokemon game in 5 years.
Yeah.
Rebuild your whole engine or whatever you need to do.
And
I
put fucking
think,
voice acting in the game. Jesus Christ. It's 2025.
yeah, at this point. Do you guys Oh no, sorry. I
Oh no,
just
I
want
was
to
just
ask.
good. No, go.
Go
You
ahead.
go first.
No, you go, it's okay.
I'm not talking about Pokemon, so you go.
Oh, I was gonna ask, with staying on the topic of Pokemon, do you guys think it was a mistake to kind of go this like open world 3D route that they've been going? Do you think that has to do with the problem?
Like maybe because
I think if they stuck, I don't know. Because
I will say a lot of the bugs are in the open 3D world ones because they did the one you played, this Diamond and Pearl remake. That
Mm.
one I think had less bugs, but then they came out with like their new one that same like year because I think that came out and then they came out with whatever the new one was that year. That was like an open world 3D, and that one was the one filled with
what was
bugs.
that, Sword and Shield? Or was that Legends
No, it was the
Arceus?
one.
Arceus.
Arceus?
No, there
Arceus,
was
yeah.
another one. You think even after that, like they did another main world one. I think after that, the one where you ride like a the there's like the Pokemon that's like a
Oh, yeah.
motorcycle.
Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, those ones were
Mm.
broken.
Mmm.
But then they also came at the same time with the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and like that one I think was fine because it was like just top down, still running around type of thing.
Yeah, they just need to hang it up.
Yeah,
They don't have the resources. Or they either don't have the resources or the resources are going somewhere that don't matter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And I
because
think.
again, they are making 3 games at a time.
Yeah. And
Make one game.
yes, 100%. And I'm gonna be first to admit, I used to be such a huge Pokemon fan. Like I even played fucking Pokemon Tekken. Like that shit was fire. Um, the second they started always trying to introduce new shit,
Hmm.
you just lost me. I get it because like in the same vein, yes, releasing the same game, same style and everything, same style of game every year or however long Pokemon games come out gets repetitive after a while. But like you said, the Pokemon that turns into a motorcycle shit, like you lost me. You lost me. I'm
Like
sorry.
Mega Evolution's one thing, but then it's like now we're doing Gigamax or whatever it was, and it's like it's just
Yeah.
the same thing, but now they're bigger. Like, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
You know.
they really need to like lock in and just stop for a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. Take a year off.
I don't know, man. I think Nintendo is kind of just hurting a little bit.
So that's what I was gonna say is realistically the only way I'll ever buy a Switch 2 is if they come because the only game series I think that is always successful and always does good is Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
So if they came out with a brand new Legend of Zelda that was strictly Switch 2, that's the only reason I would buy it. That's the only reason why I bought the Switch because I wanted to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. I also, yeah. I mean, I agree because that is, I probably bought 5 Switch games since I
I
got
guess
Switch, and I got
Smash.
the Switch on
Yeah.
release.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart 8, Breath of the Wild 1, Tears of the Kingdom,
Smash.
Smash.
Probably it.
I know there's another one. I just can't tell you which one it is. Fire Emblem.
No.
That's probably it.
Same.
But I
Like
think Nintendo suffered as a whole. It's not just Game Freak, but Game Freak is obviously under the microscope right now. They have been for a while, but they're so comfortable because they know they got riders.
Yo,
yeah.
Nintendo loyalists are it's and I understand because there is like a heavy tie to nostalgia
Yeah.
with
Mm-hmm.
so it's so like that's your childhood you want to continue, but it always comes back to that whole the power of the dollar thing, for God knows how long they've been putting, you know, half-ass, shit out there. Your wallet is power, your money is power. It's time to be selective with what we're buying, guys. Like
Now, like I've heard
that's really
good
it.
things like about Donkey Kong Bonanza and stuff, but like,
Yeah.
A
It's
good game, you buy a
yeah,
good game.
yes.
yeah,
I don't know if the price, that's the $90 one, right?
that I don't know. That might be
Mario Kart
that might
8
Okay,
be 90 or
was
80.
Mario Kart
one of
World
the
was 80. But
what was
yeah,
it? It was Donkey
it's
Kong
hard, and
Bonanza.
it's even hard to take like some people's words about this shit because you know they're just that person. Like they're just
Yeah, they just
ride or
Nintendo
die
ride and die.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
So if you tell me Donkey Kong's fire,
Andy.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know if I can trust you. I
That's
know
fair.
Zelda's fire,
Yeah.
but Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World is $80. I'm hearing that shit was dog shit. I'm hearing people do not fuck with that game at all.
Yeah. Because
eighty
they
dollars.
dumbed it down compared to Mario Kart 8.
And the open world shit I hear is just whatever. And listen, this is a running theme. On the other end of the pond,
Whooping your ass.
they're whooping your ass for that Sonic Cross Worlds, bruh. People raving about that game.
AJ has been loving that game. I
I'm
have to
locked
give
in
it
on
a
that.
shot.
I'm locked in the game. We could play that. You could play it for free.
Really?
I could stream it to
Yeah.
your computer, and we could play split screen.
Yeah, me and AJ were playing last night.
All three of us can
Oh shit,
play at the
that's
same
fire.
time. It's just gonna be a little graphically downgraded
And it might lag every so often.
every
That
so
causes
often.
you to get thrown into 12th place.
Yes,
It's insane shit, bro.
but yeah, that's just fire. I love that game. I really do. I like Mario Kart 8 too. I didn't play the new one, but I've seen people talk about 8, and I know it's not worth $80.
Yeah.
Just $80. I thought Donkey Kong was gonna be 90. I looked it up. It's 70 right now. But just the idea that that number was even being thrown around.
Is insane.
They were so bold to launch the first $80 game, bro.
Facts.
But that's
Yeah.
again, that goes back to that's how you know. They
Mhm.
know what they're marketing. They got y'all
Mm-hmm.
by the
Who is- who-
balls.
Who was the first one to do the $70 game? Was it Nintendo or was it Sony?
I feel like it was PlayStation.
Yeah, it was probably Sony. It was probably PS5.
I feel like
Something.
the first one was Call of Duty, and both did it.
Maybe.
I could be wrong, but I feel like that's something that would happen.
Gotta go back to that, man, because I understand from the company's perspective that they feel that with how much resources go into these games that they can charge a higher premium to get in. But we're seeing nowadays that we're getting releases that are half baked. I don't
Yeah.
think you can justify the price anymore.
Nope.
You can't.
Like I'll say like certain companies, sure, like Ghost of Yotei, like that's fair, like because that game came out, there was no issues, smooth as
Yeah.
fuck. But then you have games like Borderlands 4 where it's unplayable for the first month.
Bro, a personal experience here. Um, I like sports,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they came out with NCAA football, whatever, not too long ago. 25 was like the first
Mm-hmm.
one back after like God knows how long.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that from my Xbox, and I cannot make it through a full game on my Xbox. Like it crashes every fucking game. Mind you, that was a $70 release. I didn't get it for that much. I got it
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit cheaper. But
Yeah.
imagine someone who pays 70 for a game that they physically cannot finish.
Yep.
Yep.
That's embarrassing.
Yep.
And it's not just like that. Like it's all these we're talking about Pokemon. It's Undercooked and all these other games. It's very disheartening.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta move on.
Yeah.
But
You've
yeah,
been yapping.
speak with your wallets. Come on, lock in.
Please. Please,
Um,
please, please.
we talked about Star Wars a few weeks ago. We have a whole Star Wars episode. Guys should really tap into that. It's a long one, but I promise it's fun. Um, George Lucas recently was asked if he has moved on from Star Wars. He has said Disney took it over and they gave it their vision. That's what happens. Of course I've moved past it. I mean, I've got a life.
I
And
mean,
y'all should too.
yeah.
It's so true.
And that's all I have to say about that. I just wanted to include that here.
Because
Yeah.
like we all have our gripes
Sure.
with the movies and everything. We have our gripes with the prequels. We have our gripes with the sequels. Whatever. At the end of the day, it's not that serious.
It's not that
Not
serious.
at
And
all.
guess what? If you don't like it, you don't have to consume it. No
Exactly.
one's making you
No.
watch these things.
No.
Like
In the
like
same, sorry, I was just gonna say in the same line of speak with your wallets, speak with your viewership. If you don't like
yeah,
the project, don't watch it. And
That's it.
no, that literally is speaking with your wallet.
Y'all out
You
here
know?
hate watching. Like you're weird.
That's
literally,
I'm sorry. I understand hate like, being a hater and all that, but like that's performative hater shit. Oh, I'm gonna hate watch it so I can shit on it.
I
You're
hate watch
still
sports
money.
teams. I don't hate watch whole series on my fucking
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm gonna sit down and watch fucking all the first season of Acolyte just to shit on it. You're sitting there talking to yourself.
Mhm.
and you
You're
just
not
gave
even
them the
like making
support.
money. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead,
No, I was
buddy.
gonna say, and you just gave them the support by watching the show.
That's all they care about. Once
Yeah.
they see the viewership, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Stop.
exactly.
They don't care if they're putting out slop. I promise.
Y'all needed to really hate watch Acolyte, bro. It was not that bad. There should be a second season to this shit.
I'm not doing this because we're pressed for time today.
Oh man.
Another director has spoken out about a project of his.
Okay.
Andy Muschietti reflects on the mixed reception to The Flash. Quote, a lot of people did not see it, Danny included. But you know how things are these days. People don't see things and they like to talk shit about it. They like to jump on bandwagons. They don't really know. People are angry for reasons that are unrelated to these things. Of course, we had a publicity crisis with Ezra, that's undeniable, and I'm not questioning that. But yeah, we love the movie, and actually, we really recommend it.
You need to be taken out back and shot.
So
Yeah.
I will say, like, yes, people definitely do like hop on bandwagons and
Yeah.
like do shit like that.
Mhm.
But that movie was dog shit.
The movie fucking
Like,
sucked!
that movie was
I
terrible.
I haven't seen it in its entirety, obviously, like you
Yeah.
said, but I've seen enough. I've seen clips. I've seen
Like-
enough to know that I don't want to watch this shit.
The crazy thing is, you go from watching like the animated Flashpoint movie
Mhm.
to then watching that Flashpoint movie, and you're like, you had the blueprint right here,
Mhm.
and this is what you did.
You know what bothers me also? It's just like have some fucking dignity. Like, it's one thing. I 100% stand by your work. Absolutely. That's fine. But it's also okay to admit you did a bad job.
Yeah. You'd be like,
They're
hey,
gonna
we had
crucify you
fun
either
making
way.
it. Yeah. You'd be like, we had fun making it. We know it's not the best thing out there, but like, it could still be a good time when you watch it or something like
But you
that.
can't sit there and tell me it's a great fucking movie, bro. And you
No.
can't tell me you're recommending it to people.
And that's the problem. Is like you're so biased as a director that like of course you're proud of your work, but like you can't take criticism of people telling your work isn't as good as you think it is. That's the problem. That's why you made a bad movie.
Even if the movie, like, even putting like the actual criticisms of the movie aside, the choices that were made, like the fucking CGI, AI, whatever, Christopher Reeve, is
Yeah.
weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that at
Very
all.
weird. And they did that. They did that with how many different things in that movie?
Adam West is there.
Yeah, they did a lot at the end.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage was
Yeah.
lied to about what he was filming. Like, he was like, "Yeah, I saw the movie. I had no idea what I. That's not what they told me I was doing. I don't know what that is. Why is there a spider? That was
and
a
then
thing
the
for fans, but
stories do make no sense.
shit sucked. It sucked so bad. It was a bad movie. Deal with it.
I know, like you at a certain point you gotta just accept that it was ass.
Yeah, because then also like the other thing too is it's like he changes the timeline. So instead of Ben Affleck
Your
being
goat.
Batman, it's Michael Keaton.
No, well, yeah. So he
Uh,
goes to the other universe as Michael Keaton, but at the end,
Yeah, then it's just, but like how is it that doesn't make sense? Like it makes sense if it's like, oh, we're jumping realities because of it, but that's not like what it was. It was like he's changing time.
they knew this shit was clipped, and they just threw shit
Yeah.
at the fucking wall.
yeah, I'm gonna have to just watch this fucking movie. I'm gonna have to hate watch.
I really don't recommend it. I really don't. It's cool to
good.
see Michael Keaton again, but even that shit, some of it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you're right. Maybe I'm tweaking.
I wouldn't watch it. Or you could watch it, and next week on the pod you can give your review.
That's true too.
Ooh, I think I want to do that.
I think that'd be fun.
You're gonna come back next week and be like, yeah, I shouldn't have watched.
The first thing, this shit was a waste of time.
No, he's gonna hit it with the famous Danny Dill. Not that bad.
Not
Not that bad.
No,
Y'all drag it.
No, I don't.
You watched the animated Flashpoint, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right.
And
that's
that
all
was
matters.
amazing.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Now you'll know. You'll go in and you're like, yeah, no, that was dog shit.
It's just rough.
So I have a reference point at this point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I really have to say about those two topics. If you guys don't have anything else, we can move on.
No, I'm good.
All right. We're doing
Actually,
a bracket.
wait, hold
Oh,
on.
what?
Sorry. I was just gonna say some directors need to learn to just keep their mouths closed. That's what I'll say. Yeah, exactly. Okay, now we can move on.
All right. So, we're doing a bracket. It's not a traditional bracket. It's more of a theory crafting bracket.
Okay.
So, it's 32 seeds, but we're going to try to make this as quick as possible. We're good on time, but it's going to be a long one.
Okay.
These are cartoon characters. Some are not main characters in their shows. I just kind of grabbed ones I think would be favorable, I guess. Cartoon characters in 1v1 basketball, game to 11. Because we like to hoop
And
on
also,
this show.
yeah, let's just can we clarify? They know the rules, right? Like
They know the
how
rules
to
of
play.
basketball.
So it's not like pulling from a world that doesn't have basketball and
No.
they're like, what do I do with this?
They
Okay,
know what
just-
they're
just
doing with
clarify.
basketball.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one.
Mhm.
I have Ben Tennyson,
Ooh,
Okay.
Against-
That was good.
Gerald from Hey Arnold. Certified hooper.
it's Ben 10.
Certified hooper.
No, yeah, but he fucking hits. He goes into what's it called? The speed one. I can't think of his name.
Accelerate.
Yeah,
Come on,
and
bro.
he's
Lock
done.
in. Know your shit.
He's done.
Yeah, I feel like Ben 10's gonna he's gonna run away with this because the Omnitrix is just so diverse. He can any situation.
Can Gerald hold him for 10 minutes though before that shit times out? Can Gerald hit the thing on his chest? He checks on the ball, boop, back to Ben.
I still don't know, but is that a thing for sure that anyone can just tap it and it sends him back,
I don't know.
or does it have to be him?
Bill
That's the
Gates did
thing.
it.
I still think it's gonna be Ben.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm gonna still
All right,
go
fine.
Four arms and you just hold him up with one.
Fine. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Fine. Ben moves on. All right. I got Mordecai from regular show
Oh
against
God.
Kappa Mikey.
Who's Kappa Mikey?
Yeah,
Look
who's
it up.
Kappa Mike?
If you see Kappa Mikey, you think you're gonna remember who he is. You're not even gonna remember that. You're gonna be like, this show existed.
Yeah, this is a thing. What the fuck is
Fuck
this?
is this?
I can't believe
I've
I don't
never
remember
seen-
this.
I can't. I don't think I've ever seen this.
I don't think I did either.
He's American.
What?
He goes to Japan. He's on a show.
Oh, he's like a weeb type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I'm gonna
clearly
go,
the only American the way he's drawn compared to the rest of the cast. It's very funny.
This is
shit
Mordecai,
actually is
right?
funny.
Mordecai, yeah.
I'm going Mordecai.
All right.
But is this guy like a superhero?
No,
As an actor, yeah.
he's an actor dressed up as that, Danny. He's not actually a superhero.
Oh, he's a poser. Okay.
Yeah. He's a poser.
He's a poser.
That's why I'm going Mordecai.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess. Yeah.
Mordecai. All right.
There's only one other person I realistically maybe two, depending on who you pull, who I think could
All right.
beat.
I don't
both of
trust white hoopers anyway. No offense, guys.
I mean, listen.
mean,
Still make a 3 in your face.
ah,
All right. I got Cora.
them.
I should have looked at this before I hit shuffle. Against Squidward.
It's Cora.
You don't think Squidward could put the clamps on her?
No.
bro, she just got to water bend the ball somehow.
Water bend the ball. Air bend the ball.
Airbend the ball.
Oh yeah, my fault.
Put a wall up in between her and Squidward and just.
Is that a foul?
Nah,
No.
no. Touch him.
I don't think so.
All right. Okay. I got Rudy from Chalk Zone against Chip
Okay.
Skylark.
Ooh. Can he use the chalk?
You're letting fucking Cora use fucking airbending and shit, and Ben use the Omnitrix.
So then, yeah, I think he's gonna win against Chip.
I think Chip just breaks his ankles and he doesn't recover.
I mean, that's fair, but like, I'm just saying he could use the chalk and like make a hole.
Trying so hard not to crack up.
Yo, because what is this fucking bracket, bro?
This shit came to me in a dream.
No, it had to. Fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going Rudy.
Well, it was Chip and who again? Sorry.
Rudy from Chalk Zone.
Give me Rudy.
I think y'all tweaking.
Yo, because
He just makes something out of chalk to stop Chip.
Can't draw on the court, bruh.
you'd be
Who said
surprised. Bro.
Ejected from the game. Vandalism.
No,
You're throwing a dildo on the court.
That's not
What
even
you
like a
talking about?
rule.
We make
It's
it.
blacktop. What are you talking about?
It's blacktop. Chip Skylark's like 3 feet taller than him.
And he'll draw like a rope around Chip's leg and like tie it off somewhere. And
I
they
fucking
can't
hate
move.
Chalk Zone, bro. All right, whatever. I hate Chalk
With the
Zone so
chalk and
much.
just shoot.
I do not rock with Chalk Zone. All right, you got Grim from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy
Okay.
against Robin
Yeah.
from Teen Titans.
Bro,
Robert.
but, Grimm's Jamaican.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Grimm.
That's what I'm saying.
Robin's an acrobat.
He's an acrobat, but like
He can't go up and down.
I don't see him as a hooper like that. I really
We've seen,
don't.
but we maybe not able to like hoop like that, but we've seen that he can get the height for sure to dunk or even block.
But like it's Grimm.
But Grim's
He's
Jamaican.
Yeah, like he's Jamaican. You know, like
I'm glad
that's
me
it.
and Danny said the exact same reasoning.
You know, I know Jamaicans are more known for like running and shit, and like that's more their sport. But I mean, come on.
Grim
It's-
can't tear
it's
his ACL. He's all bones.
Exactly. He's the Grim Reaper.
He cooking that boy. Grim moving
Yeah,
on.
it's
I mean,
one
you
cross.
You guys already beat. You already got the 2. It's fine.
It's one cross, and it's the afterlife for
That's
Robin.
what
I'm sorry.
saying, what I'm saying.
Nah, Robin diving through his legs and just grabbing that ball. I don't know what
Nah,
you're
but
talking
Grim's
about.
Jamaican, Ben. You're not hearing us.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. This bracket, bro. Cat Dog
Oh my god.
against Danny Fenton.
Nah, so he can go ghost, I'm assuming.
Are you letting Ben use his fucking Omnitrix, Ben?
And then I'm going
Yeah.
Dave Fandon, sorry.
He
Yeah.
can't fly, though.
So he can still phase through people.
He can't hold onto the ball.
He could do part of his
Yo,
body.
he probably do the
He could jump and just walk through someone and then keep going.
he could probably do the craziest nutmeg, right? He throws it between their legs and then
And then
phases
just
through them.
yeah.
And then he's right at the basket. It's an easy lay every
All right,
time.
fine.
He's
Cat dog won't get a win
Think of-
anyway.
It's like realistically, what is Cat Dog doing?
Listen, he's a cat and a dog, bro. He got that dog in him. What you mean?
Bro,
Not to
they be
mention,
fighting the whole time.
at
Trip
the
his
end,
fucking rick his ankles, bro.
Also has
Long body
cold
ass.
beams. He has cold beams, so he could freeze either cat dog or the court, and he also can control plants, so he could like do vines or some shit. You know.
I just don't even know how Cat Dog. I just can't think of it. Like
All
I
right.
can't think of how that works.
All right, fine. Moving on. Tommy Pickles, all grown up,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
against Jake the dog.
Jake, easily.
Cause
Yeah, because
stretch.
Jake. Yeah,
Jake
he's
was stretched.
stretchy. Easy. That's easy. Shout out to Tommy, but he can't. He can't keep
He
on.
can't compete. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't compete. He can't keep
All right.
up.
I got Blue from Foster's Home
Oh,
against Samurai Jack.
I'm surprised you didn't go Wilt.
You know, I didn't even think. I just pulled up Cartoon Network. I just pulled up Cartoon Network and I saw
Damn.
Blue. I'm like, yeah, I'm putting Blue in.
Yeah, so Samurai Jack's winning this one though. Sorry.
Yeah,
Think
yeah. If it was Wilt, Wilt clears, but Blue, man. But you gotta think of it also. I feel like Blue's calling foul every chance he can.
Blue
Like,
don't got
the
ankles to
littlest
break.
contact. Yeah, he's just kind of like a blob.
But do you think Blue can actually shoot the ball into the hoop though?
You know what? That's true. I do think Jack
he a
swats
hooper?
that every time. I think the height advantage for Jack, it's easy swats every time.
But I think it's
Yeah.
easy steals for Blue too.
But then he still
Is he
can't shoot it
short?
though.
Can he though?
I don't know. I don't think he's getting a shot up.
I think Blue like
against-
kind of nasty with it though.
No.
He got that
He's so
sneaky
tiny.
build.
I gotta see.
I
Hold
think
on.
Blue pulling some like lane shit.
I mean, maybe.
Like you might like
Yo.
yeah, all right, like Danny, like for example, don't want to cook Danny like this, but like Danny got the height on Lane, but Lane will just
But-
like go around, not even
No.
look, throw it up off the glass,
Yeah.
hand on the ball.
But to be fair, the difference between Danny and Lane is not the same difference between Blue and,
Blue and
Samurai
Jack. Yeah, it's true. He's 2 feet tall apparently. It's Jack is probably what, like 5
He's
something,
probably like 6
6
foot.
feet maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So
Jack.
yeah.
High 5 foot, low 6 foot.
All right.
But that would be funny though. Imagine Blue on some like Yoda shit.
That's what I'm
like,
saying,
Yoda
bro.
versus stuff.
Nasty,
That would be
man.
hilarious.
Nasty. All right. I got Sheen against Professor Utonium from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my god. Yo, Sheen low key.
I think Sheen would have the better athleticism.
I feel like Professor Utonium got that dog in him.
Low
He's a-
key.
You just
He's-
look at him, you're like,
That's a hooper.
I mean,
That's
if
a
you
fucking
think he's a
boy.
hooper, sure.
I think
I'm
he
thinking
cooking
that he's
that boy.
not because he's a professor.
I think he gonna cook that boy. Yeah, he a professor. He a doctor. Dr. J, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna give it to Dr. Plutonium. Fuck it.
Fuck yeah. All right. Jesus Christ. El Tigre against
Okay.
Nigel Thornberry.
That's LT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Nigel Thornberry, what the fuck is he gonna? His old rickety ass.
Yup.
Ain't he like 50?
Yeah,
Probably.
he's up there.
Bro, one cross, he's going to the grave.
All right.
I'm
I got.
sorry.
Do you remember Izzy from Total Drama Island? The crazy bitch.
Hold on, I gotta see.
I actually gotta look up which one that is. I think so, but
Bro, why I put Izzy in the search,
Oh,
and then
okay.
the first thing that came up was Izzy Total Drama age.
Yo. Check
What
his
the
hard
fuck are
drive.
y'all-
Check his hard drive.
What the fuck? Not me. Check everyone else's hard drive. Why y'all keep looking at that shit?
It's
Oh,
that new Google AI.
so
Okay.
is he?
Izzy
Okay,
against
Izzy, yeah.
number 5 from Kids Next Door.
It's gonna be number 5.
Number 5 cooking that white girl.
Yeah.
yeah. We don't want to make it a whole race thing, but come on.
All right. I got Ferb
Okay.
against
Okay.
Johnny Bravo.
I'm going Ferb.
So am I think.
Yeah. You talking
Really?
about that
Over
sleeper
Johnny
build?
Bravo?
Johnny
You
too
talking
top
about
heavy,
sleeper
bro. He
build?
got nothing going on downstairs.
Why do I feel like there was an episode of Johnny Bravo playing basketball?
There
Did I
for
imagine
sure
that?
is. There definitely
There
is.
had to have been. I low key, I feel like he was a hooper. And even if that wasn't a thing, I feel like Johnny Bravo would be a hooper.
See, but going from
I
the
feel like
Phineas
Johnny
and
Bravo
Ferb
has no
lore,
athleticism, like at all, though. Besides being jacked, I feel like he can't do basic
Yeah.
tasks.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ferb is that character who he does everything, and it just comes out lore wise. So it's gonna turn out that he's like a
A
part of the
savant.
fucking,
Like like
yeah.
like he's like the next coming of LeBron.
That's
Like
what
he
I'm
was on like
saying.
the Harlem Globetrotters for a couple years or some
Yep.
shit like that, just randomly.
You know what? Yeah, give me Ferb.
Ferb nasty with it, low key. All right,
Yeah.
this might be matchup of the night.
Okay.
I got Rolf from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, certified hooper. Right.
Hooper.
Against Schnitzel from Chowder. Rada,
Schnitzel's probably, but like he definitely could block up some people well, but is he's I feel like he's slow.
He's slow as
I
shit.
was gonna say he's definitely slow as shit. In a game like basketball, you need some
Bro, you
speed.
can't mess with the son of the shepherd. Come on now.
Yo, shout out to Ed and Eddie, man.
Bro.
What a great fucking show.
Such
We're
a
going
good
with
show.
Ralph.
Ralph taking the bracket. I don't give a fuck. I'll die before Ralph doesn't win this bracket. All right. I have Dexter. So
Okay.
no
Okay.
athleticism whatsoever.
That's
Against Reggie from Rocket Power. If you don't know who Reggie is, it's the girl with the purple hair and the camel pants.
Okay.
I mean, really,
Like Dexter can't. He's not a hooper like that, but could he invent something to hoop?
He could.
yeah,
Sure he
like
could.
realistically, he could, yes.
Yeah, I could see Dexter making like a robot or some shit
But
to,
I feel
to
like
hoop for
every
him.
time everything he usually builds though has a flaw.
True.
What are we giving like prep time wise? What do they know they have a game at fucking 3 o'clock and it's 1? Like what are we doing?
I mean, you would with all the schedules and whatnot, you got to give them at least some time in advance. 1 month prep time. Oh my god.
No.
No, because I'm sitting here. I'm like, imagine Batman with prep time. I feel
Bro,
like he takes the brackets.
I should have just thrown Batman in the bracket.
Yeah, but like you can't because that's auto win.
Yeah,
Uh,
With prep time though.
with prep time.
with prep time. Yeah.
I'm
I'll
gonna go
give it to
Reggie.
Reggie. On
Yeah.
athleticism.
Just because I feel
Yeah.
like Dexter's things always go wrong.
Yeah.
That's part of his flaw, I guess.
Wow.
Unless he's got his beard though.
Oh my god. The bias. All right. I got Laszlo from Camp Laszlo
Mhm.
Oh wow. What an
against
annoying person.
Jenny from Teenage Robot.
Teenage Robot Jenny.
Yeah.
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 Jenny from the block.
Jenny from the Block's crazy. But she's like a little robot. I mean,
And that's
Yeah,
it.
she could do everything.
also fuck Laszlo.
I mean, yeah. Stimpy against Courage.
Freak ass Stimpy.
Stimpy.
Low key,
I'd-
he'll give
I'd
me
say-
Courage and like it's like
Yo,
11-1 with Courage.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 11-0 because I know Courage a hooper, bro. I know Courage. I lost my ball. I had a ball in my hand. I lost
That's
it.
my ball.
That's my ball. Nah, I low key the shit that Courage has been through. That
Yeah, he
shit
got
will.
it.
Yeah, he could take on
I'm
anybody
saying.
and do anything, bro. He'll figure it out. He'll find a way.
I'm saying.
Courage is gonna make it to the end for me. I know that.
All right, back to the top.
Mm-hmm.
You got Ben 10 versus Mordecai.
I'm going Ben 10 again.
It's gotta be Ben, man.
It's gonna be the power people in the end, realistically.
Yeah.
Cora against Rudy from Chalk Zone.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
Cora.
Fucking power scale, Rudy. I dare you. Go ahead.
No, I'm
Go
going
ahead.
Cora.
We're gonna go Cora.
She'll fucking earth bend the chalk.
All right, we got Grim versus Danny Phantom.
I'm going. Do you think technically, because he is the Grim Reaper, that he can counteract the ghost form?
I don't know what.
Maybe.
I don't even know what Grim. Like, what does Grim do, bro?
I was gonna say, what can he
What
do?
can he even do? We've never seen him
Like,
really do anything.
I guess you,
Just be
the thing you
existing
would
as
have,
shit.
because I would assume if you're going by the lore of Grim Reaper, it's like he takes the soul, right?
Hmm.
Does Danny's ghost form count as a soul, or is it just ghost?
Well, the thing with Danny is he's
'Cause he's not
technically dead, right?
like that's. I
Like
think
he
that's
died, and like they
yeah,
don't talk about that. He died,
yeah.
Yeah.
and Grim's Jamaican.
And again, Danny Phantom could just phase through him and get the ball because he can also make the ball intangible because he's done that. So he could
That's got
technically
to be
just
some
dribble.
kind of foul.
That not like a foul, but low key, that's a travel. You're not dribbling.
Nah,
You gotta.
he can still
He can't dribble it.
You can't make it
he can't
intangible.
dribble, but he could like walk up and then
He's gonna
do
Euro step cheese
up,
it.
yeah, like do a layup through him.
Low key, I could see him dribbling through people, and that's low key tough. But then it's like,
But are you letting
yeah,
the Grim
he,
Reaper take control of the dead? Like, what's going on here?
That's the thing.
bro.
But that's the thing. Does it count as again? That's where I was going. Is it he Grim Reaper does the soul or like the ghost form? That's the issue. Like
I don't. Give me the Jamaican man.
I'm going Danny Phantom.
I
So
don't want a fucking pig. You-
I feel like we're talking about the Grim Reaper here.
The Grim
we
Reaper
were talking about
ankles.
yeah, but ghosts go right
He's
through
all
him.
all bones. He's all bones.
I'm taking Grim, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Give me
there
Grim.
we go.
Give me Grim.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right.
make sense, but okay.
You got Jake the dog
hmm
versus Samurai Jack.
I'm going
Jake.
Jake.
Okay.
Yeah.
The stretchiness is just too overpowered. In basketball,
Yeah.
stretching is too overpowered.
Bro,
All right.
and you can just like get away with so much with strap.
Mhm.
Yeah. All
He
right.
gets the ball chipped to him and just goes up and then just dunks it.
Yeah,
It's true.
exactly.
Professor Utonium versus El Tigre.
El Tigre.
Yeah, give me El Tigre.
Number 5 versus Ferb.
Ferb.
Yeah.
Think so?
I think it's
I
Ferb.
think Ferb's just mysterious. Always being able to do everything is just gonna.
Exactly.
It's
When
fucking
you
kids next door,
He's gonna show
bro.
up for the game and then be like, "Yeah, I've been on the Heat for the last 6 seasons."
We talking about kids next door though, bro.
Yeah, they're hoopers, man.
They're
Don't get me
hoopers,
wrong.
and they got some gadget. Like, come on.
Yeah, but Ferb can make any of those gadgets in 2 seconds.
He needs
Ex-
to start,
yeah,
bro.
like
He can make them better too.
All right, fine. Fuck it, Ferb.
yeah, Ferb.
Ferb is one of those. What do they call it? Like the reality warping beings from like cartoon stuff. I
Oh,
can't
he's
think
got
of what.
freaking hammer space.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Rolf versus Reggie from Rocket Power. Rolf.
Rolf.
Yeah.
That's a hooper. Son of a shepherd, a hooper.
Jenny from the Block versus Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Ooh.
Because I said I'd take courage to the end, but low key, Jenny. I mean, she's a robot.
She also contended in
But look
the
at
stretch,
Courage's
that's her.
feet.
What happened?
Look at Courage's feet. Like, look, has he gone up against, bro?
I mean,
And he's
yeah.
got that dog.
He did
Jenny don't have that
dog.
dog.
Bro.
But I feel like she can.
Slab. The slab. That whole the whole slab incident, I think alone.
He's just
Can
got
carry
aura.
him.
He's stepping on the court. She's cowering.
No, I think he steps onto the court and she's like, what the fuck is he supposed to do? And then he goes crazy and he makes her regret
No, but I
underestimating.
will say the one thing in a basketball match, Muriel's not in trouble. So he's not gonna have that motivation to do whatever, like to.
The
to
second
win.
he sees Jenny do something that's not human, he's gonna bug out and lock in.
No, he's gonna go out and run.
Nah.
Well, what if there was like a condition, like if he lost his game, Muriel dies or some shit?
And then he would win.
Then
Yeah,
it's
he
like,
would
well,
win.
yeah, then he locks in. That's plot armor right there.
You're adding in extra conditions now. That's the thing.
Yeah. But like if we're gonna give like Ben the Omnitrix and shit and you know, we're allowing like superpowers, like Jake with his stretching and everything. I think one of Courage's biggest strengths is the idea that he's protecting his loved ones, specifically Muriel. So like if there is this concept that she's in danger, I low key am second
But
guessing myself. I think
I'm
I
just
might go
saying
Courage,
she wouldn't be in danger in a basketball game.
but you don't know that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because truthfully, we haven't set the landscape of what this basketball tournament is. That was kind of an oversight that we had.
It's
Like,
like
what is at stake here?
it's DCKO, but one
Yeah.
basketballs.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna reframe in my mind that there is something at stake here, and if there is something at stake, Courage wins.
I just don't even think he needs it. I just think he got that dog. Courage moves on, bro.
Courage moves on. Okay,
Fuck it.
crazy.
Fuck it. All right, here you go. Ben 10 versus Korra.
This one's tough.
This is actually tough. Yeah.
Yeah, because yes, he could go accelerate, but then she would make ice on the floor, and he would just slide around uncontrollably. Um,
I don't remember Ben's adaptability all that much.
He's a
that's the other
child.
thing too. Is if this is like normal Ben 10, not Ben 10 with like
This is OG
the
Ben 10.
like not
This isn't
master
Ultimate
control.
Alien. No. This is OG
No master
Ben
control.
10.
He can only pick one alien for those 10 minutes. I would have to give it to Cora then because I think she would be able to
Yeah.
counter a lot of like maybe forearms. He would be stronger, but like I think she would then just put like rock on her arms and
I think
fucking
Korra Cole with the rock, bro.
yeah.
I won't lie. The airbending shit, low key, she could take half court shots. That shit's going in every time.
Yeah.
Like cash.
No, yeah.
Easy.
I don't think Ben can keep up with that. Yeah.
If like again, if it was master control Omnitrix and he could just swap to whatever he needed to on the fly, I would give it to him.
Ben's
But
like,
if
I'm putting Ben through the end. I don't care what
I'm just
narrative I have to
saying,
make up.
if that was allowed, yes. But since we said that it's not that, it's just the one alien every 10 minutes, he ain't making it. Sorry.
All right. Grim versus Jake the dog.
I'm going Jake the dog.
I
Grim's
think.
Jamaican, man.
I know, but I can't keep giving it to him.
He'll put up a shot and Jake will just go like the size of like a whole fucking
know.
like and
All
just
right, Grim will cut him in half with the scythe. What next?
But that's a foul. Low key, that's a DQ. That's gotta
Can
be.
you
That's like
DQ
a
the Grim
flagrant.
Reaper? Then he takes the official soul. Like,
Fuck, when you start putting it that way, it's like, yeah, the rules don't fucking apply to him.
if that's the case too, then like if rules don't apply, then I would say like going back to other people, like Ben would just go with fucking forearms and just like break someone's leg and be like, okay, I'm moving on.
Jake moves on.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right. I got El Tigre versus Ferb.
I feel like it's gotta be Ferb.
Let me just because I know of LT Gray. Let me just see what his build
The
is. You know,
athleticism on El Tigre. He's a superhero.
but like Ferb.
He said, but Ferb is literally anything you want him to be. Like he is so malleable.
See,
Like
this-
you
this-
could literally come up with any scenario that he will. He has plot
Ferb is
armor.
yeah, he has plot armor that he could literally do everything whenever it comes up.
Yeah, plot armor low key carries, huh?
But LT Gray, like LT Gray, is a superhero and probably move faster than Ferb because Ferb's just human. Because like Ferb's probably a baller, like can ball like crazy, but can he move faster than a superhero?
But he could probably just make something to make him on the same like speed level.
True.
El Tigre
If he
doesn't
has
have
prep
aura
time,
like that either. He don't got
Yeah.
aura like Ferb got aura.
that's true.
No.
He
And
really
if Ferb
don't.
has prep time, he's putting on. He got in like an exosuit, like exoskeleton that makes him faster,
I'm putting Ferb through.
jump
bro.
higher.
Yeah, we gonna do Ferb.
All right. Big dog time.
Okay.
Got Rolf versus Courage.
Fuck.
If we're doing the thing where Muriel's in danger, it's courage.
Two ghosts
Yeah.
can't coexist. It's crazy.
I know. This is low-key matchup of the night.
This is a matchup of
It
the night.
is.
I feel
'Cause
like
it's just like Ralph, like he's got the aura, like he's the son of the shepherd type shit.
I feel like he could just manhandle that dog though, even if Muriel was in danger.
I think it
He
would be a
doing that
close
shit where he
game.
rolls up his sleeves, but it's his skin. He rocking that dog, bro.
Fuck, and it's a lock-in, bro. But you could say the same thing, like with Ralph. Like we can give Muriel plot armor, or like give courage to Muriel plot armor.
Yeah.
But also, what was it with that episode where with when he had beef with one of the
He had
guys?
beef with Eddie and he was beating him with the fish.
Yeah. What caused that, by the
I
way? I
don't
forget.
remember.
Did he take
Bro,
something, or I forgot what it
it
was.
was like either he disrespected him or some
Something like
shit.
that. Beating that
Like
man's ass.
if you get Ralph in that mode, he actually is like on
He's
par with
Braun.
like he's like Ultra Instinct Goku. Like he's up there, bro. Fuck.
Give me Rolf.
I gotta sit here and really think about it for a second. Yeah, give me Ralph. Yo, he summoned lightning that day.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you remember
Oh.
the thunderstorm in that scene? He summoned lightning that day.
So, by the way, it was because Eddie treated a sacred sea cucumber festival as a joke.
See, you can't be doing that.
Yeah,
That's on
come
Eddie,
on,
bro.
come on. Man, like when that's the thing, I know courage. I know courage deals with like a lot of supernatural shit, but when something like the disrespect of a festival sends him to bring lightning upon you, yeah, yeah. Imagine like some serious disrespect.
Yeah. All right, cool. Final four.
Hmm.
You got Cora versus Jake the dog.
This one's tough. Like,
This is actually tough.
realistically,
This is literally tough because of powers, and the next one is tough for no reason at all.
yeah, exactly. Because like Cora can air, but Jake might win it just because of stretchability.
No, I
I don't
think
think
Cora
so.
counteracts all of Jake's stretchiness. I
But
do.
how?
She's
But
just
like,
I can't even explain it. She's just cold, bro. She's
But
like-
cold. Jake
but
is
like-
not cold.
but like, I could see her like she tries airbending the ball in, and Jake just literally stretches to cover the net.
She'll put
Like,
that bitch
just
in a
cover the
fucking
hoop.
rock prison. I don't know.
But like can't she make it like colder or whatever or some shit like somehow some
ice,
way whether
but-
yeah. Yeah, and then he
Jake
can't
gonna
stretch
start-
as much.
Jake gonna start sweating. She's gonna turn that shit to ice. Bro can't move.
Yeah. That takes away the stretch.
But then he grow, and then it break ice.
No, it's cold. Then you watch Fantastic Four. You cold, you
Yeah.
can't stretch.
But he's not rubber stretch. He's magic stretch. It's different. It's not. It's not like that.
You can't move the molecules of your body.
But it's different. I'm.
If-
I'm gonna try to Google. I'm sure there's been an episode where he's grown when he was ice and it broke out.
Maybe. I've never truthfully like fully watched. So I can't give too much of a like lore justification or anything. I'm just going based on like stretchy powers, you know?
In Adventure Time, Jake the dog has been shown to break ice using his stretchy and size altering powers.
Break ice, but
Due
like
to his magical physiology, Jake is highly resistant to cold.
ooh, okay. Wait, that does
This
change.
protects him from the Ice King's magic and allows him to break out of being frozen without harm.
But I still feel like Korra could use the elements.
Can Cora go into the Avatar state? She's cooked.
But that's again, it's just her using. Like, if you're allowing them to actually box and there's no fouls, fine. She'll just beat the shit out of him and then score the 11 goals. But if they're not allowed to lay hands on each other, I think Jake wins. Like, if she's just using bending to try to score, I think his stretchiness could block her up more.
You don't think when he goes up to dribble with the ball, she's gonna bend the court a little bit and he's gonna trip and fall and she's gonna take that shit and dunk it every possession?
I feel
he
like
just stretch and then go block.
He just fell on his face. She already got the rock. She going up.
in the same vein, like if he really did use his stretching ability to get to the basket and try and dunk, she could theoretically just put up a rock wall to block it. You know,
That's
like
also true.
She like I feel like her defensive abilities are kind of going understated here. I think
And
for most of what Jake can do, she has a counter for it.
but also I think Jake realistically also could counter because if she does make a rock wall, he just expand his fist and he can punch through the wall.
I
Like this
guess
one's tough because they really do
it
just counter
is.
each other.
I'm gonna go Cora because I feel like her ability to make a shot wherever, and then also the her
But so
power
can,
set.
well, I guess Jake could dunk from anywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's like super stretchy. I don't think if she somehow manages to force him to shoot, I think he's cooked.
That's fair. Because then she'll just wind it.
Yeah, the second that he doesn't have control of the ball, it's over.
It's loser's
That's
ball.
fair.
I don't know.
I'm giving it to Cora. She cold.
Yeah.
Fine. So yeah, I was gonna give it to Jake because even if at any point she could shoot, he just become net and or become Jake Wall and block net or hoop.
Low key, loser's ball is crazy. I'm surprised we're not doing winner's ball.
Gotta be fair. Can't go
Yes.
11-0.
Nah,
She's gonna
fuck
steal it.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right. That was tough.
Yeah,
This might be tougher.
I'm going for
I think you're on
I
crack
gotcha.
cocaine. It's
I
Ferb
gotcha.
versus Rolf.
it's like Ferb has plot armor, right? But Rolf, I think we're also kind of thinking feat wise, he may be a god.
Yeah!
You know, like after that last round, I'm starting to wonder if he's a god.
But I'm sure somewhere in the Phineas and Ferb story, they've gone up against gods and have come out on top. I'm sure.
I don't think
In
that's
one
true.
of the episodes,
don't
there
think that's
probably
true.
was something like that.
Yeah, that's me not knowing the whole discography. You know, like that's not me knowing the hits.
It's a
They did
gap in
stuff
my
with the
ball knowledge. I
Avengers.
apologize.
They did stuff with the Avengers, and I'm sure they had to box in some way and came
I
out
hate
on
it
top.
here.
Wasn't he Darth Maul at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a Star Wars episode.
Yeah,
But it's Rolf.
Shut up. I know. I feel like in my head canon, he's low key the reincarnation of Zeus.
Yeah.
And I think it's hard to put Ferb against Zeus. So for that, I think Ralph is winning this.
but what if Ferb is the second coming of Ralph, just in the new age of cartoon?
Now we're just making shit up. All right,
Yeah,
man.
now we're just making shit up.
I'm going Ferb, but that's where I'm going.
AJ, we're gonna need the tiebreaker.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I know what I want to vote. I don't know what I should vote.
I know you want to go Ralph.
He's so tough. He's so tough. He's so tough.
Son of a shepherd.
See,
Question,
Ferb-
right?
DDT.
Valid question. Ready?
mhm.
Okay.
Is Vanessa sitting courtside watching Ferb?
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah?
she's her girl. She's his girl. You know what I mean? The other
I
thing
have to
too
give it to
is
Ferb. Then that's
Ferb-
that effect.
the other thing too is
lock-in.
Ferb is smart enough slash kind enough that he wouldn't have insulted Ralph at any point.
We don't really talk that much.
Yeah, he would be the kind of guy who knows about the culture and would actually go to the festival and celebrate with Ralph.
Fuck. Yeah, you're
Fine,
right.
Ferb.
Fuck.
With the Vanessa assist. Yeah, all right, fuck it. All right. Cora, the Avatar, versus Ferb in 1v1
This is-
basketball.
This is a really
I
tough
know,
one.
right?
This is
Ferb
a
got
really
prep
tough
time.
one.
Yeah.
See, like,
But it's
I
not a
might-
ton of prep time because he's going game after. Actually, no, not really. This is just right after his game with Rolf.
if he had prep time in the sense of the tournament beforehand, he would have built stuff to do the tournament. I'm just thinking of like exosuit to like be faster, jump higher, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Korra can get cocky,
Sure.
and it could be your downfall.
How tall is Ferb?
That's true.
It's like 4 foot nothing, bro.
So am I.
Realistically, it makes sense. It makes sense for it to be Korra, but I could also see if Ferb has tech to help him with this. She goes to do the airbend shoot thing. He just jumping in the air and grabbing the ball because he has
They saying Ferb 4'7".
4'7".
It's tough.
But with like an exosuit that lets him jump,
I guess
10
if he
feet,
invented
15 feet.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
But can he adapt to the elements?
That's fair.
Because it's one thing to have inventions that can help you physically, but like when you got a rock wall in front of you, what are you really? Do you have a counter for that?
He could jump over it.
I don't know. Like, yeah, you could jump over it, but once you jump, that's it. Like that's your hop step, and then now you're stuck, and you got to either put the ball up or you got to do something with it. Does he have a counter for whatever Korra is gonna have waiting for him after he has that hop step?
I can see him having a, for lack of better terms, an aimbot, like an
Hey,
aimbot thing where he could jump up and then it knows and he just fucking flings the ball and it goes right in.
so one thing I also would like to ask is like leading up to this point, is Ferb taking notes? Is he taking the best of what his opponents prior to this brought to the table and maybe implementing that into his
So
game?
here's what I'm gonna say, because all of these, for the sake of this argument, all of these games happen in the same facility at the same time.
So this
I
just
would say
like
yeah.
one
Like
right after
this
the
is like
other.
the first thing he got to watch was Korra versus freaking Jake,
So I feel like probably.
and he's got to get right on the court. There's no prep time to make another machine.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's Korra, man. I don't
Ben's
think
like,
Ferb
nah, it's
has
Ferb.
it.
But I feel like he would at least still have an idea of how she plays from seeing all the previous games. So he would have an idea. He wouldn't be able to make new gadgets, but he might have ideas of how to, you know, go
But
and
if he doesn't have the physical prowess, right? And he didn't prepare for it leading up to this. Let's say he's going in blind, right? And he's like adapting on the fly.
I think he would have the at least the physical prowess needed for basketball. So he would have something to help him move faster, something to help him jump higher, and something that would help him shoot slash be able to dunk.
You know
No
what? Low,
problem.
low key, I could see Ferb just like on some like ass pull shit, having something for every situation just going into this. Like
Yeah.
him somehow thinking of every possibility and having a counter for it. Low key. But I'm still gonna go Korra. Because I mean like
I'm going Ferb just because I feel like he would have at least everything necessary to be able to be the best at basketball. Now, going up against a bender, I don't know because I guess technically she could blood bend him.
Could metal bend that shit. If you got an exosuit, he ain't going
That's
nowhere.
true. That is
that's
true.
very
She
true,
can
yeah.
metal. She
Get
can
rid of
metal
that
bend.
exosuit. Get rid of any gadget.
Mm,
He's cooked.
yeah,
Korra
that's fair.
Like, yeah.
wins.
That's fair.
Yeah. Korra gonna have to take it.
Korra is the hooper.
See, the funny thing is when you first gave this idea, I went, "Oh, if Aang's in this, he's winning this shit." So Korra winning is just the same thing.
Like, yeah, it's the same difference.
I originally had Sokka, and I was like,
Oh,
let me put Korra.
yeah.
Yeah.
Normal human.
Yeah. All right, cool.
That's so
So that was the bracket.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, I'm happy with that.
Hell yeah. All right.
Ferb went way too far, by the way. Like he went so, and Ralph. Realistically, Ralph and Ferb should not have.
But
made
like
it
not really because of who they were up against.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
fair.
the superpower people were in the first half of the bracket.
Yeah, they kind of were. I just hit shuffle like 7 times.
I still think Danny Phantom should have got farther, but you know.
Grim's Jamaican, bro. Let it go. Jesus. All right, cool. So that's that. Now, I guess our usual closing statements.
Yes.
Danny, do you have a tweet for us this week or defaulting?
I mean, it's not really like someone saying something. It was more information that was brought to my attention by a tweet.
Okay.
Can we talk about the whole Zack Snyder and his whole Superman thing? Are we allowed to do that?
I actually don't know what this is. I don't think so.
I
Oh, you
can't
don't?
believe I forgot to talk about this. So
We'll
yes,
take
So
some.
let's do it
let's
now.
talk
Yo,
about it.
we will talk about some time right now. Discussing films came out. This is where I saw it. Probably a bunch of people said it already, but apparently Zack Snyder shared a new shot of Cavill as Superman, and he straight up said Henry Cavill is Superman.
He was
What does that
Superman.
mean? Yeah.
He
He
was
was
no,
Superman.
but he's saying Henry Cavill is Superman.
I
Like he
mean,
always will be
Does
Superman.
Henry Cavill know this?
you could argue that yes, he is in that Elseworld.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
In a
Yeah.
multiverse somewhere, they're still making
Yeah.
Zack Snyder movies in another multiverse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if they ever get to the point where they do a multiversal clash like we are in the MCU right now, Henry Cavill
Sure.
could show up. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
But he's not Superman right now.
No.
He's not. He isn't Superman right now. No.
We got
And,
our
like,
Superman. We're good. Thanks.
I could see them doing it like in a way where it's like he's just saying like, yeah, he's Superman, like he looks like Superman or whatever, like that, but not being like, oh, he's the DCU Superman or whatever.
It's
Like,
just a weird thing. The optics of
Yeah.
the
it's
post.
just
Because
yeah.
you know what's going to happen as soon as you hit post.
Exactly. Everyone's
You're
like, are you fucking
you're
crazy?
Stroking
stirring
the
shit
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out
For
of your
what
mind.
reason?
And he ain't Superman,
Let-
so let it go.
What goal do you have with that? They're not bringing your shit back.
No.
It was ass.
Yep.
Nobody wants to see it. I know you have your very devout cult, and those cultists, they will always be there for you, right? But that doesn't mean that the rest of the fucking world has to conform to you and your vision for what this universe should be. You had your chance and you fucking blew it.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm fucking tired of hearing about Zack Snyder and his DCEU shit. I'm so tired of it. How
Agreed.
far removed are we from this shit year wise? It's been years at this point.
Yeah.
This is like the prime example of someone that peaked in high school and they just relived their glory days. Except in this case, you didn't peak in high school. DCEU was not your peak. That shit was some ass. You
Yeah.
ruined DC movies for an
Literally.
entire decade.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck over yourself. Move on. And to anybody watching this that's a Snyder cultist, I don't know how many times I gotta say, you gotta move on, bro.
Yeah.
It's time. Yo, he came out with like his own universe or whatever for Netflix, the
Yeah,
Rebel Moon
and I
shit.
heard it was dog shit.
Dog shit, bro. Y'all didn't even support that shit. You love Zack Snyder so much, you're not even supporting the other shit that he's doing. You're just so obsessed with this like moody teenage angst fucking DCEU shit. Like, grow up.
Yeah.
It's time. That's all I have to say about that. Fucking Zack Snyder and all your fans, let this shit go. We don't need to hear from you no more.
Agreed.
It's over. Hang it up. I'm sorry. And listen, if you love that universe, I'm so happy for you that you got like 3 movies to watch for the rest of your life. I'm so happy for you.
Exactly.
However, we good over here. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
okay.
We're so good off of that.
It's all right.
We got a
So
promising
good.
future even after that Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And it's sad because even after the disappointment that was Peacemaker,
It still ain't
I
as bad as
still-
Batman vs Superman.
It will
Exactly.
never be as bad as that, and
Or
we
the
should
Justice
say
League.
that. Yeah,
Or-
they're
Or
Flash. Yeah, like
Hey, Aquaman was good.
Wonder Woman 1 was good.
Wonder Woman 1 was good.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman
then
2
you got
was-
84.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you got Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
Just wrap it up, bruh. It's put the fries in the bag. It's over.
Your universe includes Black Adam. Let it die. Come on.
Where like the actor of Black Adam tried to like hijack the DCEU for himself.
Literally.
Like you had an egomaniac just fucking trying to take over and it killed your shit. Like it was doomed from the start.
Didn't
bro.
even know the source material.
Nope.
Anyway. Lock in.
Yeah.
Come on. Let it go. Grow up.
Literally.
Go ahead,
Move
man.
on to the
move
better things. Alright. So game of the week for weeks. I forgot what the days are exactly, but
Nice.
on the 21st, which is Tuesday, We got Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Then we also got on the 23rd, we got Moonlighter 2 on PC, and then I think in November it comes out for everything else.
what's Moonlighter?
It's a roguelite,
Ah,
so I don't know if you
gotta
guys
do
will
it.
enjoy it, but first one was fantastic. It's a roguelite, and like the whole premise is you own a store, and so you get stuff on your runs to sell at the store to then upgrade your gear to then get farther, and
Okay.
it's fun.
interesting.
Also on the 23rd, we got Power Wash Simulator 2 coming out, which I'm sure some people will play.
Type shit.
Yeah. Low key, the first one was fun. Let me tell you.
Now, budget games of the week. I actually have a wide range here because I saw on Steam they have all the superhero games on sale right now. So you can get all the Arkham games are like $10, like under $10 each. So like if you need any of the want to play any of the Batman games, they're all on sale there.
I have to
Now
And then
me
also
opening up Steam.
all the Lego superhero games are like $5 and cheaper currently.
Only
So
play the
like,
first one.
but it's like all the Lego superhero games, like
Uh,
Batman's, Avengers.
nice.
So yeah, if
Sick.
you want any superhero games, go check them out.
Type
I think
shit.
even like Midnight Suns is there. It's like $15, I think, or something.
Buy Midnight Suns. Support Midnight Suns. It's a great game.
AJ loves that shit.
I
He
fucking love that
does.
game.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right. As always, it's that time. Comic Pulls of the Week. October 22nd, 2025. We have a lot. So strap in. Talked about expensive. Whew. On Marvel. Ultimate Spider-Man number 22. The Ultimates number 17. Ultimate Incursion number 5. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 39. Concluding the Incursion. So it's the fallout from Incursion. Fist of Khonshu number 13. The X-Men Age of Revelation event. We have Radioactive Spider-Man 1. The Last Wolverine number 1. X-Men Book of Revelation number 1. That's just Marvel.
Ones.
That's insane.
DC. Yeah, it's not going to take me a long time to make. Absolute Wonder Woman number 13. Detective Comics number 1102. 3 DCKO tie-ins. We talked about this earlier with them tie-ins, baby.
Nice.
Superman number 31. Justice League Unlimited number 12. The Flash number 26. And rounding it out, we have Immortal Legend Batman number 3. And The History of the DC Universe number 4. Which is exactly what it sounds like.
Nice.
So those are the comic pulls. And as always, we leave you with the question of the day. Feel free to comment below and let us know what you think. But for y'all here today, question of the day. What does GTA 6 need to do or include to warrant the wait? If there's anything at all.
Graphics have to be insane, first off.
Yep.
At this point. And to me, it has to be as immersive as Red Dead Redemption 2. Because like in Red Dead Redemption 2, you felt like you were in the Wild West, like doing all that shit. It has to be like that, but for Grand Theft Auto.
And it has to have like staying power.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I want a story that it's not just gonna be like a quick run through and everything. Like, you know, they normally do that with their games anyway, but
It's gonna be a fairly sizable campaign, I'm sure, but then it's gonna be
Carried by
online again.
online.
Yeah.
I think what I don't want so much. I want a balanced experience because like yeah, GTA was fun single player shit, but like everyone loved that online shit. It just wasn't for me, you know. So
It
I
got
would like a balance.
the
Yeah.
online shit, at least in the beginning, because I haven't played it in a number of years, but I played it like when it first dropped, and we were always doing the same shit. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
odd jobs to make money, then you buy the fucking cargo bob, and then you do whatever.
At the end,
And
like,
then it
or
blows
at,
up
like,
and you're out money.
yeah. Now it's a lot better. Now they have a lot of shit to do. They have all the heists. They have a lot more things you can actually do in the game.
I just think like there's just no way to there's no way this long.
I
I don't think
same
there's
com-
anything To be honest
How
with
many
you,
years?
I don't think there's anything you would include that'll make the wait feel worth it.
Fair.
I
Same
think
thing
I
goes for. Sorry, go Danny.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say same thing goes for Elder Scrolls 6 at this point.
Oh yeah, no, it's cooked.
That's a whole different fucking story. I had to look it up real quick. It's been 13 years. In case anyone's wondering, it's been 13 years between
5 and 6.
it'll be yeah between 5 and 6. It's
Crazy.
true. I think we're at a point where it's like just release the damn game.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Tough. It's tough.
Yep.
Loki, I'll be honest. I'm not like super excited. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's
I'll probably watch people
it's gonna
play it.
feel like it for the first like week it's out, and then I'm probably gonna be over it.
Yeah, because it'll be
Yeah.
exciting. It's like the new fresh thing, and then
I'm also
it
just
has
not.
to be like
I'm just not a GTA. Like I never really was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's a
I
hot take.
liked some of the older games. You
Yeah.
know, I mainly played Five's campaign. You
Mhm.
know, played Four, but like I don't know. They're not like a big needle mover for me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And if it ends up being $100, you can kind of count me out.
Yeah.
Agreed. Definitely won't
That
be worth
was
that.
that was another thing I was gonna say. Like, I know we're talking about the gap in time. Is that price? Like, is there anything in that game that they could put in there? Is it gonna warrant $100 price tag?
Unless I can smell the wings in the strip club, no.
Right? Like, unless that shit comes with like a VR headset and I
Yeah.
can like